listen.
On
As
your
soon as you
mark.
go down, my feet hit the bottom. I spring it back up. You won't be in the water for longer than 3 seconds, okay? You're not gonna fall.
On your mark.
Are you ready?
On your mark.
You tell me when you go.
Get set, go!
Dad. Can you give me a rest a little bit?
Yeah.
You lost what? Alright, I'll come in and find it.
You want to do it?
I'll come in and find it. It's alright. It's fine.
That's all right.
Here, Rosie.
It's right here. Where is it?
There it is, right here. I'll get it.
Water.
Right here. There, Stevie got it. Yay! Stevie got it.
This.
Ready? Come in, Mom. And your hair.
No, she's not at all.
Getting old.
I've been.
Can you believe the girls say that water's too cold? It's perfect.
If you stay in the water, you're all set.
If it was any warmer than that, it's too cold.
Right. Then it's not refreshing.
Right.
Oh yeah,
We're
we
up so
sort
much
of.
higher.
Well, yeah.
Wasn't
And if you fall, they fall.
when you were kicking under the water, you tickled it. You get upset.
How you doing, my man?
You didn't do it.
Hey.
Cruise in, man. Cruise right.
Jessica.
That's
Ready?
No, it isn't.
Set, go.
You want me to hold
You tell me.
the door so dust is
She just
cool?
asked me to go under with her.
I can go under. After we're gonna jump off here.
All right, do it again.
You're like, we should be in there.
It's almost. Film it. I want to film,
All right.
film at 11.
All right.
You gotta video it, not picture it.
You guys.
Shoulders.
no. That ain't gonna work. Ready? Okay. Yeah.
Alright.
Wait.
Ready? Ready?
Go.
You okay, Stevie?
I'm fine. What I'm worried about is that diving board breaking with all that weight on there.
Oh yeah.
400-pound diving board.
It's close to 500 pounds.
I put it on today, but I was.
Thank you. Jax, you want to go jump? That's the best way to warm up. Come here, Shane.
You're gonna dry off first.
That's way to warm up is get in the pool. I'm sorry? Stevie, you okay, my man?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Put your juice on the table.
Hey, Beth?
Yes.
You're next.
Yeah.
Why?
Up, Kayla.
Oh, you already got stuff out. I was just saying, come on.
Kayla's coming in to videotape.
KB. Hi.
Sliced up the watermelon you guys brought.
Mm-hmm.
Check out the potato salad over there. The other salads.
And some salad. I'll take a piece of that.
Bacon in the salad.
Mmm.
So what will the moon look in the
Hey, what's the deal on the extensive radio you can get for your house?
Yeah. You just you have to buy the system that has it.
right?
There's James sitting in our front door. That was a funny dog. It's something Mossy takes too. Yeah, I bet it is. He takes off. He doesn't get too far though. We know what neighbors he goes to, what dogs he wants to sniff out, so it's pretty predictable. And he'll eventually come. He's stubborn for a little while and looks at you real funny while you're calling him.
Shot.
Camera.
Shot will look nice. But see, the problem is when I'm taking it.
This is our mountain burning down with our house in front of it.
All the way around.
They can hear you on the camera.
It's alright. And it's actually burning over there, if you can see the glow.
And we didn't know it was burning over there until
You see the
tonight.
glow?
No. It's really sad because everything's burning down.
Go back at that mountain.
It's a good thing, but it's a bad thing. See?
Oh, no, you don't need the light.
I'm just seeing what it would do.
Come over here, Brittany, and get this by the...
You can see it on here, but it doesn't look as big and stuff.
Look at some more.
Mama,
Oh, there's over there. That's Thimble Butte.
Mama.
All right, back over here. Let's see. Right, this is right over our house.
Mama.
The mountain.
Yeah.
All right. The mountain right above us is right over our carport, and down in the valley, down in there, is right over like our kitchen.
You can barely see it from
You
here.
can barely see it. This is from the kitchen window.
Tick tick.
Okay. Well, can you hold it?
Yeah, you know how you cross over Weaver Dam? Yeah. You're going to build another bridge. Oh, is that right? Yeah.
Oops, I left it on.
They're going to take any chances on that, aren't they? Yep. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, Micah.
Oh my God, you can just see that dam going right through. And then the mountains going up on the side.
Yeah.
Doing
That's cool. Hoover Dam.
That's good.
There, smash.
Yeah, what's
I like that Hoover Dam.
Yeah. Yeah, that's nice. We never went down there.
nothing? I don't have any pockets in these feet. I did.
That's where I put mine.
Oops, I left this videoing.
Oh. Have you had that down?
Not for long though. What happened? What is that?
Paper towels.
Oh, I thought it was like toilet paper.
Hey, toilet paper this.
Yeah.
3.
Here we are at orchestra, and we have some students that also had Mrs. Rosser or Mrs. Childress, and obviously had seen Mrs. McLean. Anyone have anything they want to say? Go ahead, Taylor.
I'll miss you, Miss Childress.
Excellent. Carrie?
I'll miss you, Miss Childress and Miss Rosser, Miss McLean, and I remember when Miss Childress spanked me on my bottom on my birthday.
Spanked you on the bottom on your birthday. Interesting.
Yeah, mine too.
Oh, anyone else have
Excellent.
that?
We have it on videotape also. That's
Okay,
excellent.
that's
Anybody
good.
else have anything they want to say? Go ahead, William.
And we just farted
The 2-minute time test.
And thanks just for caring.
Yeah, the hearing test is really boring at the nerves, but it helps us know when if we need to hear or not.
Excellent, Caitlin.
Me, stuff like that.
Anyone else? That's it? Okay. Then everyone.
We'll miss you.
And here we are, the CEO of Collier Elementary, the greatest principal of all time,
Sucking up.
as usual.
I shouldn't say that on the tape. Hi. And we're talking about?
We're talking about the 3 people that are leaving this fine, fine school. Mrs. Rosser, Mrs. Childress, and Mrs. McLean.
Well, I've thought a lot about it, and I understand that Mrs. Rosser is going to take a new job after she leaves here. She's going to be the computer coordinator for the district.
My assistant, thank you.
Oh,
Excellent.
your assistant, the assistant for technology, because she is the technology queen.
Of Collier,
I
absolutely.
mean, we
Everyone
rely on
goes to her.
to do everything, right? And then I heard Janet just bought a villa next to Patty Horn in Italy, and that she's moving to Italy. To
Wow.
be with Patty.
That is
Wow.
Yeah, it's going to be great.
She'll have to invite Miss Schaefer to come visit.
That's right. Well, Susie Schaefer could go visit Janet because she'll be in Italy in her villa. And then I heard that Mrs. McLean is taking a job as an editor because she did such a great job of editing my newsletters every month that she will be doing the editing for all of Tucson. Because she can do that. She's really good at that.
She has the car to get from town everywhere.
That's right. She has the car, the one with the dent in the side that when she ran through the gate and wasn't paying attention, she dented. And I'm sure her husband loves to hear this story again.
Again.
So, but I will miss them all. They've been great, and it's been fun working with them. So, I wish them the best. Thank you.
Who you taught? What teacher did you have?
Mrs. Childress.
Childress, and what do you remember about Mrs. Childress?
I remember going on a field trip to the Sabino Canyon, I think.
Excellent. And what happened there? What was the most fun about that trip?
We saw a bunch of animals and stuff.
And animals and stuff. That's great. That's great, Vance. How about somebody else? Childress or Rosser or with the health nurse, Mrs. McLean, an experience. Go ahead, Haley.
Miss Rosser, I had.
You had Miss Rosser, and what do you remember most fondly about being in Miss Rosser's class?
When we had reading and we had a camp in we had a tent in our classroom and we made s'mores and we read in the tent and then we decorated the room with rainforest stuff. And
Cool. That's cool. Anybody else? Dylan, go ahead.
I had Miss Rosser and Miss Childress.
You had both of them.
Yeah, we had rotation.
Oh, that rotation. Great. So you can tell us a little bit about each one.
Okay, Miss Rosser, I liked about her is that we made these big dinosaur, these big rainforest animal things with stuffing in them.
Excellent.
And then Miss Children's class, we used to do these things for estimating. I used to always get them.
You used to always get them right. Excellent, Dylan. Go ahead.
She had a lot of different, Miss Childress had a lot of different personalities.
A lot of different personalities? What do you mean by that?
Childs.
Oh, right.
And she came in and we got to eat foods and stuff. We got to make our own recipes.
Did she do anything special on your birthday?
Did she do it? Yeah.
Oh yeah, she spanked us on our birthday.
She spanked you on your birthday. Interesting.
Oh yeah.
Very
Yeah?
interesting.
Yeah?
And we have that on
She'd
tape,
spank us
by
on
the
our
way.
birthday. She'd make us bend over now everywhere. She'd spank us that many times.
Wow.
Really? Wow. You didn't have free time in your class, did you? Did you ever have any free time? A lot of free, hours,
we got to choose our own spelling words.
You got to pick and choose your own spelling words. So you usually got them right.
Around the room, yeah.
That's excellent. Excellent. Anybody else? Go ahead, Matt.
Yeah, it was a 2-minute test.
Miss McLean, I remember when I was in kindergarten and I'd mess with the ants. And I have bites all up my leg.
Oh, yeah.
Put that white stuff on it.
The white stuff on it. Excellent.
And it wouldn't itch anymore.
That's great. That's great. She'll love to hear that. Go ahead.
Well, I remember Miss Childress' class, the 2-minute test.
Now, the 2-minute test. What is the 2-minute test?
Well, you would do these, I don't know how many problems, I forgot, but 60 problems.
60 problems.
2 minutes, that subtraction and addition.
Really? That's great. That's great. Well, can everyone say goodbye to the 3 people that are leaving, please? Thank you. Thank you. What do you remember most fondly about McLean and Rosser and Childress? And you sung for me.
Well, they're a big part of my children's lives and mine. So good luck, guys. Have good retirement. Have fun.
Excellent.
When I was in kindergarten, I would always go to the nurse, and she would always like help me out with like my troubles because I was always in there like every day. So she like helped me feel better.
That's great. Like TLC. Yeah. That's excellent. How about anybody have Miss Rosser or Miss Childress a story?
I did.
Go ahead, Krista.
I don't have a story. I had her though.
What do you remember most fondly? When you think of, who did you have?
Rosser.
Rosser. When you think of Miss Rosser, like your birthday, what happened on your birthday in Miss Rosser's class?
On her birthday, we got these pencils, and I think we had like a prize box we could pick out of.
Excellent. She didn't give you like a birthday slap or any of that kind of stuff?
No.
Okay. Excellent. Go ahead. Sadie.
When I was in Miss Childress's class, she would put streamers down for like the birthday bash, because like we would have once a month a birthday bash that she would like tell everybody what was going on and like whose birthday it was for the month, and we would get to blow out a candle, and we would get this little certificate with pencils, and then we would get birthday spanks and
Excellent. Excellent.
Okay.
Go ahead.
I had Mrs. Rosser, and I think I remember like in the middle of the year, what she did was like we were like doing something with like the wilderness or something, and so she put up like a tent, and like we got to do like stuff like
A tent inside the classroom.
yeah,
Cool.
a tent
Cool.
in the middle of the classroom, and it was really fun. And then we did like a bunch of different activities. I think we made s'mores. We might have.
That's excellent. Go ahead, Jerry.
My favorite part is when I got Mushu in Miss Rosser's class. I got him for her, and she really liked him.
And Mushu is?
Her hamster.
Her hamster. The hamster she has now. You're the one that gave it to her. Wow, that's great. Go ahead, Joey.
When I came in like every day to the nurse's office, and she would always say if I was hurt, she would like put ice on my ankle and make me feel a lot better.
That's great. That TLC again. She had that TLC, didn't she? Yes, Curtis.
Well, when I was in Miss Childress' class, my handwriting was really bad, but she kept encouraging me to try and make it better.
Great. And you have great handwriting now, right, Mrs. Perry?
Not really.
We're still encouraging.
That's great. Go ahead, Nicole.
Most of the times I'm scared of old nurses, but there's something about this school's nurse that is really special, and I'm not scared of her.
That's great. Excellent.
I had Miss Childress in rotations, and I always liked her class she was in math. That was my favorite subject.
Great. Great. Excellent, you guys. Thank you so much. Mrs. Berry?
Just happy retirement. I am so glad that both of you, all 3 of you, are finally having the opportunity to do something and more than grading papers, staying up late, getting up early in the morning. I wish you the very best.
Do you have when you think of Mrs. Rosser, what do you think of? What do you remember?
That she's nice and she let us.
You had a good time. How about on your birthdays? Anything special on your birthdays in Miss Rosser's?
She gave out pens and erasers.
Excellent. Go ahead, Tori. What do you remember? Who did you have?
Mrs. Rosser.
Mrs. Rosser. What do you remember most fondly?
I remember that she would always help me read and that she would let me read.
Excellent. Excellent. Anybody else? Go ahead, Jordy.
Well, I wasn't in her class, actually.
Okay. Do you have something you want to say?
Yeah, I wish her good luck, and I hope she finds another school and has a new job and it's good.
Excellent. Excellent. How about the health nurse? Any stories with the health nurse? Go ahead, Thomas.
That she was always nice and was always helping.
A little TLC. Tender loving care. Excellent, Thomas. Go ahead, Dan.
She was really nice, and she was willing to help you with almost anything.
That's great. And that's any one of those 3, really, for that matter. Excellent. Anybody else?
I'd like to thank you, her,
for teaching me how to read and write and all that.
That's great. And you had
And I had Mrs. Russell.
you had Mrs. Rosser. Excellent. Excellent. Anyone else? Tori? You have a...
I also want to thank the nurse.
You want to thank the nurse. Great.
I'd like to thank Mrs. McLean for helping me whenever I was feeling sick.
That's
or
great.
Whenever I got hurt.
That's excellent. Can everyone... You have a...
I also want to thank the nurse.
You want to thank the nurse. Great.
I'd like to thank Mrs. McLean for helping me whenever I...
Anyone else? Tori? You have a...
I also want to thank the nurse.
You want... Nurse. Great.
I'd like to thank Mrs. McLean for helping me whenever I was feeling sick.
That's
or
great.
Whenever I got hurt.
That's excellent. Can we all just say goodbye to them? Excellent. And Beth Vasquez, what do you have to say about those two?
Excuse me for the interruption. I need Michelle McCollum in the office, please. Thank
She's busy.
I like to thank Janet for being so patient with all the kids and working with them. I'm sorry that Andrew never had her. I'm sorry that Andrew didn't have a lot of the teachers that were here, but he could only have one every year. He had Mrs. Rosser, and Mrs. Rosser, you were wonderful with him, and I think the best thing he remembered was the octopus unit, or the squid. The squid, was it?
Yeah.
And Mrs. McLean, thank you so much for all the Band-Aids that you used on Andrew, even when he didn't need them.
Hey, great. Now we're in the office, and of course the office people, we've got Chris, Lori, and Michelle. And Chris, Lori, and Michelle, that's three. Well, we want to talk about three. Virginia, Sally, and Janet. Okay, Chris, we'll start with you. What do you remember most fondly about Janet and Sally and Virginia?
Well, Sally and I have a real bond here because we belong to an elite club, and there's only two of us in it. And after she leaves, I'm going to be all alone. So, Sally, this kiss is for you. Have food, we'll travel. Virginia, she's just the pill pusher, bunko babe. You know, she's going to be missed. She was a great person, and she always will be. She started me off here when I started. And Janet Childress, couldn't ask for a better friend, teacher. We're going to miss all three of you.
Excellent. Lori?
Well, for Virginia, she's the Beamer babe, yes, even though she does wreck her car.
She blamed it on Albert, though,
She did,
remember?
because Albert didn't open the gates.
It is
well
Albert's
enough.
fault.
It's Albert's fault. Everything
We know,
is
and
Albert's
John,
fault.
it was Albert's
I'm
fault.
crying.
Albert's fault.
I know.
And
I
for
would.
Sally has never walked through this office without making us laugh. She is
wonderful.
She is wonderful. And Janet gets to do everything we want to do, like go deep sea diving and
stamping, all the fun stuff. And that smile has gotten on all three of them.
We're actually, Janet, you know, we're wannabes, sort of like the Patty Horns, Susan kind of thing, but you know.
Yeah.
But we're gonna miss them. We'll miss all of them.
Yeah.
Michelle?
Well, Sally, I don't know what I'm going to do without you. You're my computer comrade. I need you. So I hope you'll come back next year and help me because I know you know these computers very well. Yours is used a lot. Janet, I don't know what to do. Brandon is who he is because you and a couple other teachers here have helped him, and I'm going to miss you a lot. And Virginia, keep those emails coming because it enlightens us all, and have a good time in that Beamer.
Even if John really is the one that sent them.
Yeah.
Well, okay,
Thank you,
John, keep
John.
sending
And
them.
John, you're pretty cool. Keep them coming.
Here we go, guys. We got two more people. We got Terry Machete, the librarian, and we have Barb McCaldo, the counselor here. And we're talking about the three people that are leaving. Rosser, Childress, and McLean, and you have some kind words that you'd like to say.
It's sad. It's wrong. It's wrong.
Well,
you all look too young to be retiring,
They
number
are too
one.
young, Terry.
Yes, but you know, I don't blame them. I would want to do the same thing if I could get out too. After all, we have paws. Well, not cougar paws, you know what I mean. But anyway, you know, you guys have been fabulous. I mean, it's been a great experience being able to be with you guys here at Collier. It's been wonderful. I mean, some of the things we've gotten to do have been a blast. And Janet even got to go to La Paz, Mexico. And then she joined the II, and I didn't get credit. Darn. But I know you guys are going to have a great time. And Sally, you said you're just going to relax? We'll see how long that lasts. And Virginia's just going to travel and just have fun. Well, with that car of hers, I can understand why. And Janet, you'll be scuba diving and just have a blast.
Oh, Terry, thanks. I don't know what an act to follow. We're going to miss you all. It's been my pleasure to be part of your team. I wish you all luck, good health, happiness, and you will be missed. Happy traveling, and we'll meet often, I hope.
Hey guys, can I have your attention, please?
Albert!
Hey, Monty. Hey, listen, we want to go to the classrooms. Who had Sally Rosser or Janet Childress as... Does you guys have anything fond you want to say, or unfondly? Is that a word, unfondly? That you want to say, or experience that you had in their class that you haven't shared with us already? Go ahead, Monty. Who did you...
Childress is the best teacher.
Why? Why was she the best teacher?
She was nice.
She was the nicest teacher. Excellent.
I like Miss Robson because she gave us hard work and stuff.
Gave you hard work, and that pays off, doesn't it? Go, Taylor, another story.
I like Miss Childress because she was very fun. And when my little sister was doing the crow, she made me one of the people that she brought in.
Excellent, excellent. Joey?
I like Miss Childress because she gave us a lot of writing assignments.
Excellent, excellent. David?
She taught me how to curse off too. Miss Childress.
Childress taught you cursive? Excellent, excellent. And how about the health nurse, Virginia McLean? Any experiences or stories, or thank you for her? Go ahead.
She takes care of me. I had a headache yesterday, and she called my dad, and my dad brought me a headache pill.
Brought you the headache pill.
Me too.
Excellent,
She takes care of me when I'm really sick.
excellent.
She does stuff for you. She sends you home if you don't feel so well and stuff. If you have temperatures.
Excellent, that's excellent. And Jenny Osborne, what do you have to say about these three?
Mrs. McLean was here when I went here, and I always loved the fluoride. The fluoride is the best. Miss Childress and Mrs. Rosser, I love you.
I want to try.
Okay, everyone.
That's not right.
And do we have a great story or something fun? Jamie, we'll start with you. Who did you have?
I have Childress.
You had Childress, and what do you remember most fondly about being in her class?
She was a good teacher.
She was a good. What did she teach you the best?
She taught me math the best. She taught me math the best.
Excellent, excellent. And anybody else? Anybody else have? Go ahead, Marley. Who did you have?
Childress.
You had Childress. You need to be a little louder, Marley.
I like her the most because she was a great math teacher. She was really nice. She didn't get upset at all. Someone did something wrong she would say, okay, just do second time, like that. And she was a great reading and everything.
Excellent, excellent. Anyone else? Anyone else, Tiaja?
I had Childress.
You had Childress, and we need to hear you because you're way far away.
She was a great math teacher. She helped us out on stuff.
Excellent, excellent. Peter, go ahead. Who did you have?
I had Rosser.
Uh-huh.
And she, I met her last year, and she was a very, very, very good reading teacher and a very good person to the whole class, and a very good person to me, of course, since I was the newest kid and stuff.
Great. That's great, Peter. Alexis, you had something? Who did you have?
Miss Rawson. And at the end of the day, sometimes we would always play games, and we would play like Hangman. And sometimes she win, but most of the time I won.
Excellent, excellent. Amanda?
I liked it when she taught me reading, and she was really nice.
Excellent, excellent. Okay, we probably should cut it quick. Nick, we'll go with you as the last one.
I was in Miss Rosser's, but we went over to Miss Childress and had a fun prisoner night game.
Great. And how about the health nurse, Virginia McLean? An experience? Jake, go ahead. Jake, we need to be louder, sir. Excellent, excellent. Adam, how about?
When I sprained my arm, she was really taking care of me a lot.
That's great, great. Go ahead, Navar.
The nurse, she helps me a lot when I twist my ankle.
Great. She was like TLC. The nurse had a lot of TLC for you. Tender, loving care. What'd she say?
That she says not that she tells you this stuff not to do, really not like walking.
Great, great. Cynthia?
One time when I went in there, she had a hospital in there, and she took care of everybody.
Wow, wow, that's great. Tiaja, one more time.
I got my hands swollen, and she gave me ice cream.
Excellent. Go ahead in the far back.
When I was really sick, she said okay, and I couldn't get on the phone, and she helped me a lot.
She helped you a lot.
My mother.
To call your mom. That's excellent. Of course, Tony.
If I had dynamite, the nurse would help me a lot, and if I was sick too, she'll help me a lot.
She'd help you out a lot. That's great. And okay, so everyone, can we just say goodbye to those three people, please?
Bye, Mrs. Wilson.
And Mrs. Mann, do you have anything to say to the...
We are going to miss those people a lot, aren't we?
Yeah!
Well, let's wish them happy retirement.
I'll get you
In Virginia McLean's, in the school nurse's office, too. Do you have a... Go ahead, Sasha.
Is it Miss Harden leaving too?
Yes, but that's another story, another day. But do you have a story about Mrs. Ross? Did you have Miss Ross or Miss Childress? Who did you have, Sasha?
Miss Rosser.
What do you remember most fondly about being in her class? Excellent. That's excellent. You learned a lot. That's great. Anyone else to have something to say? Christina? Go ahead, Christina.
Well, I was in children's class.
Uh-huh. And what do you remember most fondly? And we need to hear you because we're way over here. Great. Okay, think about that. Kristen, go ahead.
I was in Miss Children's class, and I remember fondly about doing math a lot.
Doing a lot of math. Yes, that's been said before. Brooke, over here.
I remember doing a lot of math, and I also remember the little...
here we are.
We had like these little cards, IQ cards.
These I can cards.
We got paid money at them.
And you got paid money. Excellent. Tyler, who did you have?
I was in Miss Children's class, and my favorite part was when we had those the store things, and we got to go buy stuff with our class money.
Excellent, excellent. Go
I
ahead.
was in Miss Childress' class, and I remember when we had a hamster named Butterscotch, and it got out. And it chewed up one of my lunchbox.
That's great. Go ahead.
I was in Miss Childress' class. We used to have those 2-minute time tests where we could win prizes.
The 2-minute time test, yeah.
I was in Mrs. Childress' class. I got two. I really had fun in Mrs. Childress' class. I remember learning math and playing with the hamster.
Excellent, excellent.
I was in Mrs. Childress' class, and I remember the most effective pro cards and butterscotch and the store things, and when she came in during math and dressed up as different people.
Excellent, excellent. Up here in front.
I was in Mrs. Rosser's class, and all I can really say that she was a very, very great teacher.
That's great, excellent. And how about being in the school nurse? Anything that you fondly remember? Oh, everybody remembers an incident in the school nurse. Go ahead, Garrett.
Well, she took care of me when I got hurt or whatever, and she was just always helping us, I guess.
Always helping. That TLC, right? And we all know what that TLC means. Tender, loving care. Yeah, definitely. Okay, Sasha, do you have something now?
I remember when I fainted, she got my stuff for me because I had to go home.
Excellent, excellent. Brooke?
Every time that I was sick, she was nice to me.
Always nice. Isn't she a nice lady? In the back, these two, the twins? I know.
I remember when I smashed my fingers in the metal door, and she called my mom and I had to go to the hospital.
Wow. Did you lose the fingers? You're okay. Oh, excellent, excellent.
It's like
Go ahead.
It's like she called me when I had to go to the hospital because I cracked my chin.
Wow, wow. A lot of stories. Tyler?
I remember her because I was was in the nurse's office almost every week, and she took care of me every day.
Wow, that's great. Michael?
I remember when I built the play set in kindergarten. I got my little record.
And she was there to help you. Excellent.
I like how you always get those little yellow bags for your teeth.
The yellow bags for your what?
Teeth.
Your teeth. Wow. Go ahead.
I remember I broke my needle and she helped me wash it out. And I remember when I get my allergies and stuff, and she'd help me with that too.
Right, just an endless tip. Go ahead, Christina.
Lost 17 teeth, 5 of them she's helped me out.
Wow, 17 teeth. That's amazing. She was there for each one.
No.
Oh, most of them. 5 of them. Okay, great.
I remember one time we were playing basketball and I cut my hand open and she helped me.
That's great.
I remember when I lost 6 teeth and she helped me with 4 of them, and I got something stuck in my eye and she helped me get it back out.
That's great. And Miss Schaefer, do you have something fondly you'd like to express about the 3 that are leaving?
I would just like to say that I'll think of you as I sit in the shadow of the saguaro.
Excellent. Excellent. Okay, everyone, let's say goodbye. And here we have one of the greatest teachers here at Collier Elementary, Patsy Riley. And Patsy, tell us, you know that there's 3 teachers or 2
Yes.
teachers and the health nurse that are leaving?
Yes.
Do you remember something fondly about an experience or what words you'd like to express to the camera here about those 3?
You guys, I'm sorry you're going. I'm going to miss you. I wish I was going with you. But I know you're going to enjoy yourself immensely. I do hope you come back and see us who are still here. Take care.
You had Mrs. Rosser, and what do you remember most fondly about being in her class? How much fun it was. That's great. That's great. Okay, Shana.
Well, Miss Rosser was my reading teacher.
Uh-huh.
And I think she was a really great reader. She did a lot of good stories and helped us with a lot of.
Great. Excellent. How about you?
I put it for Miss Childress because she gave us good advice on math.
She gave you good advice on math. Excellent. And in the back?
I remember when I was in Miss Rosser's class, she did this camp where we read a lot, and we set up this big fire and stuff, and we had s'mores.
And you had s'mores in the camp. Excellent. Nick in the back?
I remember the end of the year we had a really cool thing and really fun.
Excellent. Excellent. Kelsey up here in the front?
I like it as the nurse because she always gives me crackers when I get a stomachache.
Excellent. Excellent. Go ahead, Taylor.
I remember the time when Miss Childress, she like did this little store thingy bobber, and we all got chips and sauces.
That's great. Liam?
I remember with Mrs. Rosser that we did this little cave thing when we were learning about maths.
Excellent. Excellent.
I remember Miss
Matt?
Rosser helping with like reading nice tests and stuff.
Reading nice. Excellent. Excellent. Okay, can we just say a goodbye to the 3 of them? And Miss Richardson, do you have...
Well, I guess it was 4 awesome years of team teaching. I'm going to miss you guys like crazy. It just won't be the same, but I wish you well. I know you'll have a great time out there.
Here that you can tell on film? Okay, great. Keep your hands up and we'll... Ready? Mm-hmm. Excellent. Okay, so who has a great story they want to tell about their favorite teacher, Mrs. Childress? We'll start with you back there, Tess.
Miss Childress always read us great books. I'll always miss that the best teacher I've ever had. Bye, Miss Childress.
Excellent, Tess. Okay, who else? We'll go over here. Chelsea?
It was fun doing math rotations.
Excellent. Back up back there. Way back there.
It was fun
Things around the world. Excellent. Excellent. Okay, go ahead. Stand up. Stand up and louder, please.
It was fun doing the birthday celebration.
The birthday celebrations. Great. Garrett, back there, did you have something?
I like the Friday finale.
The Friday finale. Yes. Excellent. Okay, we'll move up to the front here.
I liked it when we did the popcorn parties. I miss you, Miss Childress.
Oh, we'll go, next year over here.
It was fun when we did origami, and I don't believe you let me. You do it for another class. By Miss Childress, the best teacher I've ever had.
Great. Excellent. Excellent. Okay, Cassie up here.
Thank you.
Louder.
I really like the books. They're the best books I've ever read.
Best books you ever read. Okay, we'll go over here. Dexter.
I really like the 2-minute test that you always give us on Wednesdays.
Excellent.
Wednesdays.
Okay, and now how about for Mrs. McLean? Mrs. McLean is leaving too.
That's me.
Okay.
Hey there, Miss Childress, how you doing? Just remember, you retire, you're not going to have weekends and holidays off anymore. We all love you dearly. Let's all give her a goodbye kiss.
Good job, you guys. Good job. Who has something that they want to say fondly, a great story, a great time, what they enjoyed most being in this class? We'll start way over with Jasmine. Speak up, please.
The best part about my teacher is that she was my teacher.
She was your teacher. Excellent. We'll go with you.
The best part of rotations is math and part of reading, but sometimes I don't like reading because we never get the activities done because people yell out.
Excellent. Nick, go ahead, over in the back.
What I like about Miss Astor and Miss Childress, they're always nice to us and they give us stuff.
Excellent.
What I like about Miss Astor and Miss Childress is they're really nice teachers and they taught us a lot.
That's great. Nick, up front?
Miss McLean is nice because she's a school nurse and she helps people.
Great, Nick. We'll start up.
What I like about Mrs. Rosser and Mrs. Childress, they help us learn things like, I don't know.
Great, that's great. We'll go in the back with Taylor.
Is Cameron there?
Yes.
Cameron Jones?
Yes.
He used to go on the bus today after school.
Okay.
Taylor. Louder, Taylor. And quiet, please. A lot of activities. Excellent. Okay, we'll go way in the back to Nicole.
What I like about Miss Childress and Miss Rosser is they teach us things that we don't know.
Great, great.
The thing I like about Miss Childress and Miss Rosser is, I think they're really nice teachers and they teach us a lot of things we probably need to know. Like, if we didn't know how to read or do math in the future, we wouldn't get educational and...
Excellent. Okay, we'll go. Good job.
What I like about them is because we can always count on them to teach us stuff.
Excellent.
Peace out. Yep.
Peace out. And next to
I like Miss Rosser because she's a really nice teacher and she teaches us a lot.
Great. Ziana?
I like Mrs. Childress and Mrs. Rosser because the fun activities and everything, and I especially like Mrs. Rosser because she's in our class.
Excellent. That's Renee?
The thing I like about Miss Rosser is because I like to do spelling words and stuff and learn about countries and all that. And the best thing I like about her is because we get prizes and stuff and she just gives away toys.
Excellent. Robin?
The thing I like about Miss Rosser and Miss Childress is they're nice teachers.
They are nice teachers.
The thing I like about Miss Rosser is because she taught us a lot and she's really nice.
ever since we first started school. She's been teaching us a lot.
Excellent. Jack?
If we're feeling down or something, she always helps us.
That's great. Guys, wasn't she the best teacher? Wasn't she just the best teacher?
Yeah!
And let's say goodbye to her. Everyone, say goodbye to Miss Ramsey.
I'm on. Why are you taping me?
We're talking about the three key people of the school that are leaving. I think that's Virginia McLean, and that's Sally Rosser, and that's Janet Childress. And
what I'll say is the school will never ever be the same without them, and they will be missed terribly.
Okay.
Okay. We love you.
We love you. No, I want to say it. I like you as a nice principal.
Not Miss Harding.
Who else? You guys want to say goodbye to Mrs. McLean and Mrs. Rosser and Mrs. Childress?
Mrs. Childress is gone. I know it. Mrs. McLean.
Yeah. You gonna say goodbye?
Bye, Mrs. McLean. Bye, Mrs. McLean. Bye, Mrs. McLean. Hello, McLean. Bye, Mrs. McLean. Beat me up. Now look how big my ship I have now. She'll be like that. And then my ship be even better. Save it for another chair.
Say thank you, Albert, for getting us to
Thank you,
Ready? A little louder? Good job. Okay, and Miss Knott, what do you remember about Rosser, Childress, and McLean?
They were always very welcoming to me when I first came to this school. Thank you.
Excellent. And Mrs. Tolga, what do you remember most fondly about Rosser or Childress and or Mrs.
Well, they
McLean?
both taught both of my children, and in the second grade they did a wonderful program on the weather, Sally Rosser's class, and they had a lot of fun in the class, and they're great fun teachers, and they're going to be missed. We'll miss you guys. Come see.
Okay, so let's hear about a fond memory that you remember about Mrs. Childress or Mrs. Rosser or the health nurse, Mrs. McLean. And we'll start with you, Kelly.
When I was littler, I used to go into the nurse's office so many times that Shiny knew my name and she kept asking waiting.
That's great. Who's next? Elizabeth?
When I was in Childress' class, we did a chess play. It was fun.
That big play. Okay, Allie?
Well, in Miss Childress' class, we did lots of 2-minute time tests, and I also remember the rainforest play. That was fun.
The rainforest play. Excellent. Did somebody else? We're going back up.
I remember when we went out and did the ocean thingy where you had like a little net and all the fishes in it.
That was great. That was a great setup.
I remember the Miss Rosser's class, we had Mushu. And Mrs. McLean always helped me like when I got hurt and stuff.
Excellent. Mushu, and Mushu's the hamster?
Yeah.
Excellent, excellent.
I really liked him. I remember that Mrs. Childress' class. I was the last person to finally get flat standing.
Excuse me? What's that?
It's a little guy that's flat, and it's a book. And also, for pro, I brought in one of my goats. It went through all of them.
Oh my gosh. We'll go back with Sarah.
Well, it's not something I remember, but it's something I know that Miss Childress and Miss Rosser are the best second grade teachers, and Mrs. McLean is the best nurse in the world.
Excellent, yes. Austin?
I remember I named Mushu.
You named Mushu. And where did Mushu come from? Well, how did you get that name?
A movie I saw when I was little.
Mulan, excellent. Okay, Matt?
Today I went to Mrs. McLean's office and find out she already knows my name.
Wow, so you've been there a lot. And she's taking good care of you. Excellent. Anyone else? Is that it? Kira?
I know that Miss Rosser and Miss Childress are like the best teachers, and, like the best second grade teachers in this whole school.
That's great, that's great. Okay, can everyone just say goodbye to all three? Yeah, let's go. And then Ms. Schaefer, what do you have to say?
Once again, I'm sitting under the shade of that saguaro with my good friend, Patty.
We start till the music comes on.
Music will open, guys.
Push it again.
Okay.
Wait.
We know a place called Collier School. It's a great place to teach if you know what I mean. There are many great people who didn't know more. They are at last now leaving aboard. The wind has come to blow them away. We sure will miss them after today. It's called retirement, and we wish them well. We know a teacher named Mrs. Rosser. She's been teaching here for 12 whole years. At Camp Read a Lot, we read Nate's Moors. And the prize gifts were really, really cool. The wind has come to blow them away. We sure will miss them after today. It's called retirement, and we wish them well. Look inside, you won't believe what you see. Miss McLean doing tests on you and me. Delicious snacks and water free to give our tongue a tasty little treat. Miss Children's teaching at Tuesday. Last year we did an ocean play. The vacations were long why. She likes to dress at Mrs. Childs. The wind has come to blow them away. We sure will miss them after today. It's called retirement. We wish them well. It's called retirement. We wish them well.
Okay. We're on.
Okay. Hi, Janet and Virginia. I just wanted to say it's been so much fun. And I might miss you. I'm not going to miss the work, but I'll miss you. And thank you, Virginia, for taking care of all my little hypochondriacs, even though I never did send down the folder with you. I thank you a lot. Oh, whoa.
I got the picture.
And Janet, I wouldn't have missed teaming for the world. So thank you and good luck to you. And I hope you have a wonderful retirement. I hope you have as much fun as I'm going to.
Well, I just can't think of a better group to be going out with. Goodbye to Sally. Goodbye to Virginia. Let's meet for lunch. Maybe every week next summer, next fall, and from then on. It's been great. Collier's wonderful, and talk to you soon. Bye.
We are really going to miss you. I wish you could be back for another year, but have a good time.
I want Sally to finish planning the holiday for women that she and Valerie started years ago. They did some of the planning. They knew that this holiday just for women was the color was going to be pink, and it was going to include shopping, and I think chocolate. But they never finished planning it. So I want Sally, now that she's retired and has lots of time, to finish planning that and get together with Valerie and implement it so that we have this holiday just for women.
Cool. Okay.
And Janet will get lots and lots of bottom time, I am sure, with her scuba diving. And I look forward to hearing about her trips to the far corners of the world and what she has seen under the seas.
Yeah, we're pretty trashy people around here.